to go back and tell your younger self some advice before you got to this level, what would it be?
I definitely say like there's gonna be ups and downs for sure, because it's a roller coaster. Like at this level, like it's really roller coaster. You don't know what's gonna happen. I just say like keep your head up, keep working, and keep going. Keep going, because there's been times throughout this process where, trust me, like the only thing I want to do is put that basketball down and run, and just like run from the game. But that's when you develop, man, and that's when like you're really starting to become that player you want to be. Is when you're at that point where you feel like there's 1,000 bricks over your shoulders and you can't get up, and you don't see any light at the end of the tunnel. That's when you start to prevail and you start to see some light. Yeah.
And if you had to give a kid advice, because I want to also talk to the youth, because you know that's why I got you on the show, because you in college and I've watched your growth somewhat. Yeah. What can you tell a kid? What should they be working on right now? If let's say your size. How tall are you? 6 foot? 5'11"?
5'11".
5'11", 6 foot. Well, you said 5'11", so 5'11".
5'11".
5'11", and guard Division I.
Yeah.
What should they be working on?
I think the biggest thing, like offensively, like definitely like you have to have a shot at this level to be an undersized guard. It's very, very rare unless you have Jaw Morant athleticism.
Should they be working on the tween?
They should not be working on the tween. That's good to have in your bag, but you should be a knockdown shooter. Obviously have a tight handle, and that mid range is that 1-2 dribble pull up mid range should be your bread and butter. Yeah, should be your bread and butter. And then I talk about like at my size, like defensively, like mentally, like up here, you have to have a different type of like mindset. Like your aggression level, every practice, every minute, every second you're on that court has to be an all-time high. Like never let go. It should be one of those mindsets where it's like, when I'm on that court, I'm gonna kill whoever's in front of me. Like defensively, it should be like a game for you. Like, oh, I'm not gonna let this guy get by me. Like, cause like you start to see at like this level, this is like the determining factor where like people play or not. You know, it's on the defensive side. Like there's a bunch of guys at this level that can go and make shots or put you in a blender, or like have you ISO and do all this offensive stuff. But it starts in the defensive end.
Now, when I was playing in college, I had like one of the moments where I'm like, oh, this is real basketball up here. I played against the University of Arizona, and at the time they had three guys who ended up going to the NBA. It was Jordan Hill, Bayless, and Chase Buninger. Yeah. And I would never forget, there was a play where Chase Buninger, I was guarding him, and it took like one dribble, jumped from one side, ended up on the other side. I'm like, oh, I thought I was working hard, but I wasn't really. You ever had those moments where where you playing on the court, and you look at it and you like, yo, I didn't know it was like this up here.
No, for sure. Like, technically, this is like our first real season of playing, because last year I played in 6 games and wasn't playing too much. So this is the first time like really getting burned and stuff like that and playing. But I mean, we've played against like so many high level teams and high level guards. Just to name a few, I think we just played against Gonzaga. I think Nemhart was like a great like pushing the pace, like coming downhill. I remember like he got one move on me, like one dribble between, and just went like right by me, threw a lob, jammed it. And then like one guy on GCU that stood out, his name was Grant Foster, like 6'7", like lengthy, like could hoop. Like I tried to get by him, he just stood right in front of me, poked it out, threw it to his man, and probably took off from like damn near 2 feet in the free throw line. Like I'm just watching him like this, like what the heck?
Yeah,
like
bro.
Damn, like what the heck?
Next level shit.
Yeah, next level stuff right there. So you really gotta be cautious of every dribble and just like you just gotta be aware, man.
So young fellas, work on your game, man. No tween. Work on that dribble pull up, man.